Hello everyone, this is Mochi from Buffalo. Today I'm heading to the dinner buffet at Hotel InterContinental Tokyo Bay in Takeshiba. I visit all you can eat at hotels more than 50 times a year. I share the latest information about hotels buffet in Tokyo, so please subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to see my new videos. It's no charge. It's been a while, but I'm back at Chef's Live Kitchen. This time, it's the Hokkaido Gourmet Autumn Flavor Fair Dinner Buffet. With excitement in my heart, I enter the restaurant. Inside, it's autumn themed. With Halloween just around the corner, it's cutely decorated. Now here's the food. The dishes perfectly match the fall season and everything looks so tempting. I don't know where to start, but let's begin with what Chef's Live Kitchen is famous for, the first dish. It's nice and hot, and I'll dig in while it's warm. This is the Hokkaido beef and onion gratin soup. It looks absolutely delicious. The bread is soaked in soup, topped with cheese and filled with lots of onions and beef inside. It's so comforting and flavorful, just perfect. By the way, here's the drink section. They have tea, coffee, and wide selection of soft drinks. Since I'm here with a friend, we decided to toast with non-alcoholic drinks first. Cheers before the buffet. What a blissful moment. After toasting, let's start with the appetizers. At Chef's Live Kitchen, salads are must. It's rare to see a buffet with such a variety of salads. First off, ramen salad. Next, a slightly shorter salad. This one has a chicken in it. And the next one has pumpkin inside. This is also a salad, so many vegetables. Now we have Hokkaido skate fish aromatic fried with root vegetable salad with yama wasabi dressing. It's rare to have a skate fish here in Tokyo. I'm excited as I am from Hokkaido. After shaking the salad well, I place it on my plate. The skate fish has crunchy texture, but some parts are tender. The vegetables are crispy and the wasabi gives it a nice spicy kick. Next is ramen salad with soft boiled egg, a dish from Sapporo. I love ramen salad, it's one of my favorite salads. The sesame dressing is a bit spicy and the crunchy vegetables with the soft boiled egg create a perfect combination. It's so delicious. Now we have the shiratako chicken and the Hokkaido bean salad. Let's shake this one well too. The balsamic vinegar dressing has a nice sourness, making it very refreshing and perfect for in between bites at the buffet. The sweet potato and tender chicken go wonderfully together. Here's the Hokkaido pumpkin parfait salad. It's cute and it's perfect dish for autumn. The creamy pumpkin puree, cranberries, and the crispy pumpkin after variety of texture, and the sweetness of the pumpkin is delightful. Next is the Hokkaido cream cheese and the smoked salmon wrap salad. This one is different from the other salads. It's a wrap. It's wrapped in paper, probably to keep it from drying out. The salty flavor of the salmon and the creamy cheese go perfectly together. It's lighter than it looks and easy to eat. Now on this corner, they have omelette. It's exciting to have an omelette made right in front of me at a dinner buffet. This omelette is made with white eggs and is a dinner exclusive dish. The kometsuya white egg omelette with crab sauce, made from eggs raised at Takeuchi Poorly Farm, has a sweet dashi flavor. Topped with plenty of crab sauce, the combination of egg and crab is the best. It's an omelette, but it has a Japanese flavor, making it a very tasty dish. Moving on, we have tempura. It's great that they fry the tempura right in front of me. Having freshly fried tempura is always a treat. I'll take some dipping sauce in the matcha sauce. Starting with the shrimp tempura, I'll dip it in the sauce. The outside is crispy and the inside is plump with a light sesame oil aroma. It's a classic flavor. Next is Pacific Scurry, a taste of autumn. It's tender and really gives you the feeling of fall. It's delicious. Now let's have some king oyster mushroom. The crunchy texture is amazing. This one is mini okra. Crispy batter and the salt okra inside are delightful. Next is squid. The matcha salt goes perfectly with it. Unbeatable. Finally, the autumn pumpkin. I dipped in the sauce, but it brings out the natural sweetness of the pumpkin. At this point, let's try some appetizers that I haven't had yet. Here's the carpaccio. It is a potato. I'll add 2 kinds of sauces. Here's another carpaccio. This one is a meat and it looks delicious. The next one seems like fish. Before heading back to my seat, I grab a drink. I added blue raspberry syrup to sparkling water. They have various syrups, so it's fun to mix and match. I tried the octopus carpaccio from Ishikari. Octopus carpaccio is rare, the texture is soft and enjoyable, with a refreshing flavor that's perfect for a buffet. Next is the Hokkaido Inca no Mezame potato and beef ton terrine. At first, I thought it was a sweet potato, but it's actually Inca no Mezame or Hokkaido specialty. The potato sweetness and the fresh flavor of basil and tomato pair perfectly with the tender beef tongue. Now, we have the Ishikari cherry salmon marinated with olive. It's another dish from Ishikari like the octopus. The olive flavor comes through and the marination gives a nice combination. It's refreshing and perfect as an appetizer. Moving on to the Hokkaido cream cheese and pork rieto with red melon jelly. Melon jelly sounds amazing. The combination of sweet melon jelly, cream cheese, and the meaty flavor of the rieto is amazing. It's simply delicious. Next is ice spine terrine with haskap sauce. Ice spine is a German dish, and the haskap is a unique fruit from Hokkaido. The texture is a jelly-like, and the sweet tart haskap sauce brings out the meat's flavor. Though it has a bit of strong taste, the sauce balances it well. Now let's enjoy another Hokkaido specialty, Genghis Khan. This time, not only lamb but also venison is available. What a surprise! First, let's try the lamb. The lamb is tender and juicy. Look at this pink color. The cooking is just perfect. Next is venison. It's even softer than lamb, and the more you chew, the more flavorful it gets. I also love the vegetables in Genghis Khan. They soak up all the meaty goodness. The eggplant, onion, bell pepper, and the bean sprout are the hidden stars of the dish, and they taste amazing. Now let's head to the next corner, sushi. The buffet is so luxurious. You can even get freshly made sushi. I couldn't decide which one to pick, so I ended up getting all of them. The sea bream is fatty and it pairs perfectly with a lightly vinegar rice. Next, the shrimp. It has a firm texture and you can really taste its natural sweetness. Here's a horse mackerel. It's tender without any fish smell, and it balanced with the rice is perfect. The tuna is meaty and satisfying. Next, the squid. It has a fun chewy texture and tastes great. The salmon is fatty and melt in your mouth. You can tell they're using high quality salmon. Oh, the sushi is delicious. I feel so happy. Then a bell rings in the restaurant. It's time for a special weekday dinner service. Beef feta and foie gras rossini with truffle sauce. I line up to get it. Is it really okay to have such a fancy dish at a buffet? The filet is super tender and the foie gras on top is rich and creamy. The truffle sauce pulls everything together into a perfect bite. I'm so glad I came on a weekday. It's a dish that makes you feel thankful from the heart. After the meat, it's time for more seafood, a seafood rice bowl. I'm impressed that they have both sushi and seafood rice bowls. The rice isn't vinegared, so it's a different taste from sushi. My favorite toppings are the salmon roe and salmon. The rich salmon and the popping texture of the roe are simply the best. Next is a long-awaited roast beef. With so many main dishes, I ended up saving the roast beef for this moment. The edges are a bit firmer with a nice chew, but the center is tender and delicious. I poured some rich veal stock sauce on it, and the deep flavor is amazing. The dish is also